What is going on, my friend? Welcome to the video. My name is Brando Linick, and this is going to be a business model review covering really important concepts and principles you have to know when it comes to building a business on the internet, but doing so in a way that's highly profitable, where your profit margins are high, and where you can actually have a life at the same time, where you're not glued to the computer 24/7. I figured the best way to illustrate this, is share with you an example, and that example is going to be actually how to start a thrift store on eBay. So if you're searching for this in Google or YouTube and you come across my video because of that reason, you're going to want to know this stuff, especially if you're looking at this because you want to build a business and an income online. And I want to re-emphasize that. If you're looking at how to start a thrift store on eBay because you want to build a business and income online, there's a couple things you have to know. Having done this myself personally and having had, really close friends of mine do this as well, with a thrift store business, you're looking at a variety of different things. It can be broad, it could be clothing items, electronics, it could be tennis rackets, shoes, just a variety of different things that you're going to be offering. More than likely, it's going to be used, so if you have people in your local community where you're getting items from, or you're buying items on the internet and then marking them up retail price, kind of like drop shipping or, being a distributor for a wholesaler. If you're doing one of these approaches, you just got to keep in mind with this business model, you're always looking for different products and services. You're always bouncing around. And when I was doing this, I was on the computer for a long time. And unless you thoroughly enjoy working on the computer for at least over 12 hours a day, and if you thoroughly enjoy the idea of always bouncing around trying to find hot new products and objects to sell, and items to sell, I should say, unless you thoroughly enjoy that process, when it comes to a business model and making an income that's highly profitable on the internet, I'd advise you, before you consider this, before you consider starting a thrift store on eBay, just because you are going to be dealing with shipping and handling, and that alone can be a big headache, and it does cut down the amount of money that you have to make because you're dealing with physical products that you're shipping and handling out, which cuts down the amount of money you can make. And if you want to make money on the internet, the best way to do so is create a high profit income, a high profit business model. And if that's what you're looking for, if you hear me out here for a minute, I've got a lead I want to throw your way here. And my experience with this goes back over the last 15 months when I transitioned from this actually to coming across a person who is building a business online without doing anything technical, without creating their own products and services, without having to bounce from product and service to product and service, trying to find something that is hot and that's converting. Some of you know exactly what I'm talking about here. And without doing any of that stuff, they were building a high multiple six-figure income business online, and their passion was to travel, so they're actually able to afford what they're passionate about, and they're traveling in different locations doing this. So it was attractive to me. I reached out to them less than 30 days later, not average, not typical results, but I was able to create a full-time income business from zero, from scratch, working part-time. And I share that with you because if you're looking at this because you want to build a business and income on the internet from a business model perspective, the best thing you can learn how to do, and the best thing I'd actually advise you to do, is not deal with physical products. With physical products, it automatically eliminates the amount of money that you can make because you're dealing with inventory, you're dealing with shipping and handling, and even if you're drop shipping, you are dealing with shipping and handling. It can be stressful, Best thing you can learn how to do is deal with digital products and services, digital information, because with digital products and services on the internet, your profits are up to here. You don't have to deal with the headaches that are associated with physical products and services. And when it comes to a income perspective, I'm assuming on the internet you'd want to make as much money as possible, which is why learning the skills required to building a business online and income online, dealing with digital products and services, is the best thing you could learn how to do if you're looking at this, like I said, because you want to create leverage, flexibility, time freedom, true time freedom, where you can do what you want, when you want. Learning the skills required to do so on the internet, build a business online with digital, information, digital products, hands down. Learning that skill, connecting with someone who's already building a business in that way, it's the best thing you could do. So I hope this makes sense, from a business model review perspective. And if this did make sense to you and you want to learn more about how to build a business on the internet, have a life at the same time, the same step-by-step process that my good friend and now mentor showed me, going back 15 months ago, that's allowed me to create a full-time income business working part-time. And how you can do this too, there's work required, you do have to learn some things, but if you're not afraid of that, it's a short learning curve, and you can connect with me on my site. It's 123marketingtips.com. I'll put the link in the description below. But my friend, I appreciate you. It's been awesome, and I'll see you on the beaches of the world. Take care.